Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. My name is Stephanie. I am back on the porch. Well, I should show you my dog, actually. This is really funny. Rough life, huh? This is Lulu. The girls are back in the water, and I wanted to come on here because the question of the day that I got asked, hold on, let me see if you can see the girls. Oh, we still need to fix that. It's deflating. There they are. Oh. All right, the girls are having a great evening in the water. The question of the day. First of all, tell me where you're tuning in from. How is your day going? If you had to rate your day, A, B, C, or D. Let's not do any Fs. It can't be that bad. A, B, C, or D. Tell me what you would rate your day. A, B, C, or D. And the question of the day is how is eating keto healthy long term? So I want to talk about that real quick. I won't keep you long, but I think it's a great question. It was the question that popped out in my mind today that was asked. And so here is what I know from my point of view, from what I have studied. I am not a doctor, but I'll tell you what I know. So, hello, everybody. Thanks for saying hi. Hi, Heidi and Lavette, Delinda. Did I say that right? Eva. B+. Andrea rates her day a B+. I like that. B+ is good. Oh, I love it. I know our water toys stinky. We just have to fill them up. Oh, Eva gave her day an A. I would say my day was an A. Before I dive into if keto is healthy or not, you guys, if you watch my stories, you want to know how my day went. Here's what happened. My husband loves to go in the sauna. Is there any sauna lovers out there? Like, I'm not saying a sauna where you just kind of sweat. Our sauna is a barrel sauna, and it is so hot. I felt like I had to, at one point, get down almost so low so I could breathe in it, and I was sweating from my elbows. How does that even happen? So this morning, my husband said, and my girls were like, hey, Dad, we want to do the sauna and the cold plunge with you. All of the family was on board but me. And they were like, Mom, are you going to do the sauna and the cold plunge? And I was like, I don't want to. But I feel like a loser if I don't. I feel like I'm being a big old baby, so I did. And let me tell you, it was super hard. It was super hard. Like, I don't like to be uncomfortable, and I was uncomfortable in both situations. Actually, I was uncomfortable a lot today. And just so you know, getting uncomfortable, what is so great about, why am I so itchy? I feel like I'm like itching my face. I'm so sorry. Why is it so good to get uncomfortable? Because most of the time when we sit in comfort, that is called our bed and we sleep in, or on the couch and we don't go for a walk, and we have comfort food and comfort shows and comfort things that do not get us out of our comfort zone, and therefore we don't grow. So I said to my family, I'll take on your challenge and I will sweat profusely in the sauna, and then I will jump in a cool plunge and freeze my body for 6 minutes. And I did it. And I actually felt incredible. I intermittent fasted. I actually did a 20-hour fast all the way through CrossFit this morning. So it was from yesterday all the way until 2 o'clock today. Felt incredible. Ate some eggs. Today has been a great day. I got pretty uncomfortable at CrossFit, jumped higher than I've ever jumped before on a box. And now I'm talking to you. It actually has been a really great day. So I would give my day an A as well. So, all right. The question of the day. Is keto healthy? Here's what I want you to know. Most people that tell me they do keto, they're actually not doing keto. They're doing low carb, which is great. The ketogenic diet was, first of all, created for children that had epilepsy. Did you know that? And the diet was created for medical reasons, and it is done mainly for medical reasons. The ketogenic diet, when done right, your body creates ketones. And so ketones are a fuel source. So your body can make ketones and you can drink them. I drink them. But your body runs off of either glucose or ketones. Does this make sense? And so when your body is making ketones or you're drinking them, ketones help you with your energy, your focus, your appetite control. Ketones help you with so many, like they turn your brain on and your appetite control down. They help you feel great. They help you build muscle. Like they help you with your digestive system. Like ketones are amazing. Most people don't actually do the keto diet because what it entails is you're tracking your food, you're weighing your food, really high fat, really low carb, moderate protein. Most women need more protein than the diet actually recommends. So a couple things. What I usually tell people is if you have to do it for medical reasons, awesome. The ketogenic diet people will do for short stints of time, but people do really well with low carb. And what that looks like is buns off the burgers and croutons off the salad and proteins and veggies and salads, less pasta and potatoes, right? Like eating less sugar and carbs and eating more protein and veggies and drinking your water. That is sustainable. Why? Because you can go anywhere at any time. You don't have to be obsessed with tracking it. You eat when you're hungry, not when you're bored. You don't have to force feed yourself, and you don't get to the end of the day and fill in your macros. I'm going to say that the ketogenic diet is sustainable for those that need it to be. Does that make sense? Those that need it for medical reasons. For those that are just doing it for fat loss, in general, I haven't met very many people that have actually done it long term. Might be 6 weeks, might be a little period of time, and then they dive into low carb, which I feel is more sustainable, and actually people can do it. So yes, it can be. And you want to know what's funny is people get so obsessed with the amount of fat. Like it's not healthy. Here's a thought for you. If you want to learn about, there was a doctor that came to our event years ago. His name is Dr. David Diamond. I want you to go to YouTube and I want you to type in Dr. David Diamond and cholesterol, where he talks about so many different things. Around the keto diet, he talks about lots of things that people don't really want to believe because I'm not going to go down that route. Just go YouTube him, Dr. David Diamond, and he will teach you a lot of things that, people might look at you and go, that isn't healthy. Why are you doing that? And I had to put somebody in their place one time, and this is what I said, as nicely as possible. They were like, that isn't healthy. And I said, listen, the keto diet isn't all bacon and butter. The ketogenic diet is meant to be really great protein and veggies and some good fats, not like the fat that your French fries are cooked in, or not like the yucky fat. It's the good fat, and avocado or olive oil. So it is good for you, but this is what I said to this person when I got really irritated one time. I went like this. All right. We used to get a lot of people that were very frustrated with us in the very beginning of our journey for a couple years. And one day I said, all right, I hear what you're saying. So what you're telling me is I should go back to eating all the cereal in the mornings and the donuts. I should be eating chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and pizza for lunch and dinner. And I should be living off of Debbie Snacks and corn dogs in the microwave. Is that what you're telling me? Like the average American diet? Is that what you're telling me to eat? I mean, I lived off of that food for a very, very long time. And the person looked at me and she was like, no. And I said, well, listen, I'm not eating pounds of bacon and butter. But the point of helping somebody either say they're eating keto or low carb, the point is this, that people can learn to listen to their body. They can learn to eat when they're hungry. They can learn how to eat better foods, even whole food, even a potato, right? Like a whole food is going to be better than a potato chip, right? Like my goal is to help people understand that a lot of it is in your mind. A lot of it has to do with the period of how long you're eating. I talk about intermittent fasting a lot. A lot of people's weight gain legitimately is from their eating all day long. And I want to help people understand how to make different swaps and different changes to make it a lifestyle so they can continue this for a very long time. It'll be 8 years this month since we started drinking ketones, and I started helping my husband make the switch to eat better. 8 years, which I think is super cool. We started the KetoMOM page 8 years ago this month. I had a dream. I went to bed and I had a dream, and I woke up and I said, hey, I had a dream that I'm supposed to start a KetoMOM page. And my husband said, what are you going to put on it? And I said, I don't know, recipes. If I'm going to help you lose some weight, I should probably just share it with other families. And so, listen, there's so many things from the very beginning of starting keto that I've learned. And I would say there's a couple things I think are super important. You should always be getting your water in. You should move your body if you physically can. You should pay attention to how often you're eating. I would legitimately challenge all of you to really work towards intermittent fasting. And I would say stop eating when you're bored and just choose better options. That's it. Not that's it, because that sounds like a lot. But the simplicity of those steps over and over again will help you reach your goals. Now, there are medical reasons and there are things that you might have to see a doctor for. I'm not saying that it will work for 110% of you, that you're like, all I have to do is go move my body and all I have to do is drink water and be mindful of my food. I'm going to say it is going to help 100%. So I say all of that. I think keto, the ketogenic diet, is fine long-term for certain people, and most people do low carb, and I think that's perfect. So I am always here for questions. You can ask questions below. We still have the summer slim down bundle. We have a summer slim down bundle, but we're doing the summer slim down challenge all summer. So if you want to join us or you want to know what that is, it's drinking ketones, intermittent fasting. We're going to do a longer fast at the end of the month. We're going to do it together. You have to grab your kit here in the next 24 hours to get it on time. And even you can get the kit whenever you want to, and I'll coach you through it. And then we'll be doing it together, all of these different sections in June, July, and August. So if you want to know more about the summer slim down challenge, post challenge below. Otherwise, lastly, I also have a sneak peek group. I have a sneak peek group where anybody that's already either drinking ketones or anybody who wants to know what I do, if you saw what I shared in my stories this last weekend about our community and opportunity, like, yes, I drink ketones, but there's an incredible opportunity on the other side of it of making friends, creating an income, either paying off debt, taking your family on vacation, or just helping other people. Like, if you've been looking for an opportunity, I'm looking for 5 amazing women to join me this month. So if you would like to know more about it, and if you want to go into the sneak peek promoter group, just post sneak peek in the comments, and I'd love to share more with you. I'll add you to the group. You get to hear people's stories of what they get to do and why they get to share ketones. Oh, you guys, I have a Zoom tonight. Duh. I have a Zoom that I'm doing. I'm hosting with one of my friends, Brittany. We're going to be talking about what ketones are and how they work. You're going to hear both of our stories, like, in detail. And then at the end, we're going to be talking about the opportunity and the community and how you can join us. If you want to join me for the Zoom, post Zoom below. Anything that I said, post sneak peek if you want to go in the group, post Zoom if you want to join me for the Zoom. Ask all of your questions. You can always go to ketomomsecrets.com for recipes or scroll through this page for the last 8 years. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have an incredible night. I'm always here to help, and we'll talk to you soon.